Assalamu alaikum students. This is the video lecture number 1 for biology's 10th class week 9 task 2, and in this lesson I will describe about the structure of human eye from textbook pages 41 to 44. And now I am going to discuss about the sense organs. We know that the sense organs are specially built to sense specific stimulus. For examples, eyes, nose, ears, taste buds which are located on the tongue, receptors of heat and cold are located on the body of organisms. Did you know that our eyes are located in small portion of skull known as the orbits or eye sockets? So these are eye sockets. These are the eyelids which prevent the eye from dehydration and wipe eyes. They spread the tears on eyes which contain substances for fighting bacterial infections. Eyelashes prevent fine particles from entering eye. The structure of an eye can be divided into 3 main layers. So here is structure of a human eye. There are 3 layers of eye. First one is sclera, which is the outermost layer of this eyeball, and cornea. This sclera gives the eye most of its white color, and it consists of dense connective tissue and protects the inner components of eye. And this sclera maintains the shape of eyeball, and in front of this sclera here is transparent cornea. This cornea admits light to the interior of eye and bends light rays so that they can be brought to a focus. Next layer is choroid. It consists of blood vessels, and this layer gives the eye dark color. The dark color prevents disruptive reflections within eye. Behind this cornea, this choroid bends to form this iris. There is a round hole which is called pupil in the center of this iris. So here is iris center, and it is a round hole which is called pupil. After striking the cornea, the light enters into this pupil. The size of this pupil is adjusted by the muscles of this iris. So here is your iris, and these are circular muscles. Iris is the colored part of your eye, okay, and these are circular muscles which are round, and these are radial muscles. When the light intensity decreases, our radial muscles contract. So here you can watch the contraction of these radial muscles, and circular muscles relaxed. These are the radial muscles, and when the light intensity increases, these radial muscles relaxed and circular muscles contract. For example, here light intensity has been decreased, so my radial muscles has been contracted and circular muscles have been relaxed. I am repeating this again, that when light intensity decreases, the circular muscles get relaxed and radial muscles get contract. Are you able to see the sunshine? Now the light intensity has been increased. So my radial muscles have been relaxed and circular muscles have been contracted. You are closing your eye while looking at this sunshine because your circular muscles are contracting. And these circular muscles are present inside your iris, which is the colored part of your eye. Behind the cornea, there is a lens which focuses light on retina. Behind this iris, there is a convex lens, and this lens focuses the light on this retina, and this retina consists of rods and cones. I have drawn the rods and cones. So these are rods and these are cones. This inner layer is sensory and is called retina, and it contains the photosensitive cells which are called rods and cones, as I have discussed earlier. Rods are sensitive to bright light and can differentiate different colors. For example, here are different colors: green, red and blue. I am able to differentiate between these colors due to my rods which are present on the third layer of eye, that is retina. This retina has 2 points: blind spot and fovea. This fovea is a dip in the retina which is directly opposite to this lens. And this fovea is densely packed with the cones. Optic disc is a point on retina where the optic nerve enters this retina, and there are no rods and no cones at this point. So this point is referred to as blind spot. Here are no rods and no cones. The optic nerves are entering in this retina. So this will be blind spot. This lens is attached to this ciliary body or ciliary muscles through these suspensory ligament. So this suspensory ligament provides a connection between the lens and this ciliary body or ciliary muscles. This iris divides the cavity of eye into 2 chambers: aqueous humor and vitreous humor. The anterior one is between the cornea and iris, that is aqueous humor, while the posterior one is vitreous humor, which is between this iris and retina. This anterior chamber contains a clear fluid, that is aqueous humor, and this chamber contains a jelly-like substance, that is vitreous humor. And this vitreous humor helps to maintain the shape of eye and suspends the delicate lens. I have discussed about 3 layers of eyes, which are sclera, choroid, retina, cornea, pupil, iris, aqueous humor, vitreous humor, fovea, blind spot, lens, ciliary body or ciliary muscles, and suspensory ligament. And I will explain about the refraction of light from objects in my video lecture number 2 and home tasks for the day 2 in my next lesson. Thank you and have a nice day.